Hey, it's another beautiful day in the Ozarks. I hadn't been on here in a couple weeks. We had our Labor Day weekend get together. Shirley's kids made it, mostly. One of them that lives in California wasn't able to make it. But the two that live in Washington and their wives come by. And Eric and his wife was here. We had Michelle and Brian here. We had Norma here. And Adam come up with his family. He's helped me out do a lot of stuff around here. So it was only right to invite him out. I just shut off the well. When I come out here this morning, or this afternoon, excuse me. When I come out here this afternoon, the right front tire was showing low, and I checked the air pressure and it was 10 pounds lower than everything else. So I ended up running up to the Walmart, and they said the change in the weather last week was cool and this week's hot. Today is in the upper 80s, high humidity, and they said the difference in the temperature is all it was. Don't worry about it. They put air in it, and I drove on up here to the property, and so I've been up here a couple hours. Spent about an hour talking with Adam and his family, and I come down and on the old outhouse on the door, I cut out the half moon Shirley wanted. I'll get a piece of plywood, put it up there, and paint it black, and that'll make everybody happy that wanted a half moon on there. Looks pretty good on the door. It's cut out. I need to put screen up there above, on that opening up above, to keep the wasps out. But it just, everything to get done, it just takes longer when you're older. And out there where that, let's see, over there by the picnic table, there's a T-post. I planted some lilac last spring that Michelle and Brian give us. I planted some in front of the house in Pocahontas, and then I walked up here and I've got this little bit growing here, and I'm gonna bring a crab apple tree out here, and I guess I'll put it right here in this area that we're walking in. There's the lilac. It's doing okay, half of it is anyhow. I'll leave them stems and see if they come back out next spring. But everything seems to be okay. There's our beautiful little table. I haven't seen any snakes up here on our property, but Adam's wife was closing the gate one day, and they joined up against us, and she seen a pygmy rattlesnake go across the road, and their daughter was out gathering eggs, and there was a pygmy rattler in their chicken cage. Adam said it was right there where you walk in the hen house. Yeah, they made it into, well, they're tanning it right now. The kids, they're kind of grown up in the wild out here. They're homeschooled. They do good. They can read and write. Good kids, smart kids. But they like to tan. They catch a possum in their trap and they tan it, and yeah, they're after a raccoon now. Hope they get one. I told them, I said, you want to keep the king snakes. Don't kill the king snakes because they eat the poisonous snakes. So, and their daughter said she'd seen a king snake up here on our place one day. her dad told her, don't kill them. They kill copperheads and rattlesnakes. So hopefully I got all the king snakes and they got all the rattlesnakes. That ain't nice to say. Anyhow, I'm getting ready to go home. And I just thought I'd show you a little bit of what had been, well, the outhouse got moved over the hole. When I was digging the hole with the excavator, I hit solid rock at 2.5 feet. So that's as deep as it got. When it fills up, we'll start using it as a composting toilet until I can get the water hooked up to the cabin. I want to get that done this fall. It's just been so hot. But anyhow, we're at the 5-minute mark, and I think I'll close it off. I hope everybody has a good day from Jeff in the Ozarks. Good night.